Hey guys, this is MitiS, and I am here with the second episode of JSON encoding. Today I'm going to be teaching you a lot. So this is my Smitty and I will show you what happens when you click one of his nose holes. My name is Smitty. I am Smitty's control panel. You can warp or summon. That's all I have so far. So basically, as you see, if I were to just say hi, my name, well, everything goes to 1 before. Well, the way that I did it, it actually goes out 1, just kind of gives it a cool looking effect. But I will be teaching you a lot of stuff, and that all fits in this command block. So it's not like I have this whole box full of command blocks doing that. Yeah, and I didn't even show you this. If I go here, I can click summon. I can click anywhere on summon. And a little bit farther, because I haven't changed the command line yet, so you can still go a little bit further. But now warp, I can do the same thing, and that one stops because I fixed the command line on that one. But it sets the warp for the player. Now for this, yeah, I can't even scroll up all the way. When I hit this and then do done, you think that's it? No, that's all the way up to right here. So that's all the command for it. Now, you're thinking there's no way that I'm going to type this out, so I'm just going to like leave this video now. I'm not wasting my time on this. Well, you don't have to type it all out. There's a lot of copying and pasting for every letter. So basically, all you need is a notepad, which I loaded up right here. I hope you guys can see it. Yeah. So what you can actually do here is, here's the whole thing. And as you see, it tells raw at A, and then text, extra, bold, true, color, gold, text, M. So that's the first thing, is an M. And then it goes to a Y. And how to set separate ones, I remembered this now, is the extra follows for everything. Now if you don't want this to have a color, just leave this blank. It technically, I'm not quite sure how to explain this, but yeah, right there, that comma is, and then you just start this again, and then you put a comma, and then you start this again, and then you put a comma. Now you think you'd have to add up all these at the very end to put them? No, you actually only have to put that. So this is to end off this statement, and then these two are to end off this right there and this right there. So it's actually not that bad. Now we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now I will show you. Now you guys can just look at this and probably type it out. So bold, true, color, whatever you want, text, and then whatever you want to, and that's how many letters you want to be that color is what you put here. And if you want a space before your word, just do like what I did and put like a space before the N, like that, and it works. So basically, we're going to be copying from, let's start with gold. So let's actually go down here to this gold. That way I can copy the comma. That way it's really easy for me. And we're just going to copy 6 lines. Now we can go down here, and actually, better yet, why don't we copy from the very beginning up until text color green. So now we're going to scroll down, and basically this lines will be in the code, so you don't have to type this out. It's going to be in the description is what I meant. So basically now we've got tell raw, then nothing on there, the extra, the text is M, and then text is Y. So we can actually change this to a W and an A. So then we're going to make this warp options, and then we're going to make it where you can click the warp options. Now I haven't taught you how to click stuff yet, so that's going to be something that I'm going to teach you in this video as well. So now that we've copied up until green, we're going to take here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should end in another green, but it's going to start with gold. So then you can just plop that right on there. So we got WA, and then we got R, then down here a little bit. Now the way that I did this, I messed up. You guys can fix it or whatever. Basically, I had this as bold, true, text, then the text, then the color. It doesn't matter what order you have those as long as they're in the same super brackets or whatever. But then the other ones I did, the gold I did that way, the green I did this way. So it is kind of nice knowing, well, if it's out here it's gold, if it's in here it's green. That way you don't have to read every color. So then you're going to have space op E I, and then, now I didn't actually mean to copy this right there. So what we're actually going to do is go back to right here. Copy. Control V. There we go. Now I don't have that comma there at the end. So T I O N S. Now it really doesn't help when you spell something wrong, because then all the colors are mixed up. Now you guys don't have to do every color, and if you don't want to do every color, then you don't have to do every letter as separate. You could do like this whole thing in one little block right here. Whoops, I did not mean to have a space there. Color up E I O N S. Okay. Now we're gonna do R, so A, then R, then E. Then we're gonna do a little colon thing. Now that's just to make it look nice and whatever. So A-R-E, and this is going to be colon right there. It doesn't mess it up being a colon. So then that's gonna be colon. And then we're just gonna write this out quickly, and it's going to be 2, 1. So then then let's just turn these for the next warp to be space colon. This needs to have a space there, and a space. Nope, no space there. Needs to be colon space. Okay. Now it is kind of confusing. Oftentimes I mix up that colon with that colon when I do this, but nonetheless, it will all work out. So space colon, and then colon space, and then color green. Now what we're going to do after completing this is, well, first off, we're going to want to put the end code. So just like that. And that will end it off. Now, I guess I could, okay, for a second there I thought I exited it. I could expand it and show you guys like this, but this won't get the whole view, so I'm just keeping it small. I could probably do this for you guys. But, and how did I have this? We're gonna go with that. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, it is. Somewhat like that. It might have been a little bit farther. Anyway, so now to do a click event, which is a command, which we are going to do R21. So we'll probably just set it to the 2 and see if that works, because sometimes when you set it to like a 2, it'll override over the 1 and maybe even over the colon. So it becomes a little bit difficult trying to set it perfectly. But yeah. So let's start off here, and basically it's right here is one of them, and it's you start off with you got like text and then whatever the text is. Well, inside of that, then you can then take comma, click event, make sure that the E is capital, then after that, and make sure that's in those little quotations, and then put a colon, and then the starting bracket thing, and then put in quotations action, colon, in quotations run command, comma, in quotations value, colon, in quotations, and then whatever you want your command to be. Make sure that starts with a slash. Now the player's gonna say this. I don't know if they changed it in the update or not. So, well, yeah, basically you're gonna have to make sure that they're opt. So if you wanted to, you could probably do a command block that's, I don't know if op works with command blocks, but if it does, then you could opt the nearest player and then do that and then de-opt them. I'm not sure if op works with command blocks or not, so. And I just got kicked for idling because I have that set. Which means this video has been going for at least 10 minutes of me showing you this. So anyway, then we got slash scoreboard, players, all that. Well, we're just going to copy this right here, and we're going to put it at the 2. So paste. Now that should be everything. Now make sure that you do add this other end bracket thing right there. Now for this, we're going to do slash TP, and we'll just get rid of all this, at P, and we're going to change those in a second, but first we're going to scroll down, and going to be blurred out because I forgot to block his IP, but it is whitelisted server anyway, so maybe it's not going to be. Anyway, so I got a perfect 21, yay, anyway. Because I'm at a perfect 21, so every time I log in, it's going to tell me that. So back to this real quick. Let's actually find out the destination of 21. So right over here, and as you see, this is what I showed you in the previous video. Now I'm over. So basically, we can now do FN F3 because I'm on a laptop. I have to do that. Now we're running good 25 frames ish. Maybe when I look up, it's gonna go up. Yeah, but I have it set to cap around 25. It's set to fluctuate by 5, so that's nice. So anyway, as you see, they're not like having lag spikes or going up super far. Anyway, so enough about that. We're gonna do negative 503. So we can just pop this up, and this is what's also nice about this. Well, anyway, so TP at P negative 503. Then we're gonna space 56 space 372. So 372. And then that should be everything. Let's try this. Oh, and then we're probably gonna want to copy this right here. Wait, a little bit farther from here all the way back until this comma, and you should have okay, let's see, the colon before it, add it to the one before it. This might work, this might help, maybe not, it usually does. And then we can copy this whole code. We're actually going to save this anyway. So we got that code copied. Now we're actually going to run over here, and we're gonna build this little thing real quick. So if you guys don't know how to do this crap, we're just gonna do that. Anyway, so if you guys don't know how to do it, that's how you do it. Anyway, so, or you can do the one with hoppers, which might be a better choice, because this one may cause lag, but nonetheless, I'll probably be changing that later, just because of all these the redstone blocks, which don't actually have to be there, but the face does, the ones in the face do. But, anyway, we can slash test for at P, and then for their score underscore, score underscore, then the name of it, and the name is warp underscore minimum equals 1. And then right after that, if that is true, it'll go this way, and then it'll hit these 2 command blocks. This one is going to, this one's going to be our code, and then this one above it is going to be actually the same thing. It's actually going to be slash scoreboard, BOARD, slash scoreboard, and then it's going to be layers set at P warp 0. That should work. Let's try this. So basically, let's hope this works. If not, then there's some technical difficulties. So let's click warp. Okay, what didn't work? Did this get powered right here? Okay, I don't know if it got powered or not. Oh, it's because I didn't end this. There we go. This might actually just have to be warp equals 1. Is that too close? It shouldn't be. Maybe that set it to 0. I'm not quite sure. Hold on. Let me click it again. See, does that do anything? No. What if we move it just 1 more? And we can do this. And we can do this. And then we can control AC, control V. There we go. Oh, darn it, I put a space between them. Anyway, so we can click this button, then click warp. Then why didn't it do it again? Did it not remove it? Is that the scoreboard? Warp. Set it to 0. Oh, maximum of 1. So yeah, this does actually have to be underscore min equals 1. Okay, now that it's at 0, that no longer works. And now let's try this. So bloop. Now we can click warp. Now we can click 21. And I forgot a negative / kill. I forgot a negative somewhere along the line. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now we can pop right back into here and check our code. This needs to be negative and negative. Then where's the warp? The W, A, okay, R needs to go back. P. Options, 21, file, save, copy this. And yeah, if you guys are trying to do this without a notepad, you guys are ridiculous, because yeah, you guys will get lost, and then when you mess up one thing, and it'll tell you error on line 300 or 3092, like this code would, because that has so many things on it. Anyway, so basically test for, so right here, Control A, V. Like I said in the last video, Control A selects it all, Control C copies it, and Control V pastes it. So we can click that, we can click warp. Now how far out can I click? Okay, a little bit farther than I wanted. How far in can I click? Here's the 1. So I need to change that a little bit, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. This takes me right here, as you see. And then I can just click the button, and then I will get the game. So yeah guys, this is my second JSON coding tutorial. I'm hoping to do many more, depending on how many more I can do. But they will eventually just become advanced command blocks, because not everything is JSON. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Smitty Plays, and yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye.